La belleza del mar del archipiélago enmudece todos mis sentidos y es inevitable pensar en la labor del creador. Según mi amigo Jaime Vázquez, autor del libro El Mar de Providencia, la vida policromática de los arrecifes hace pensar que el hacedor se entretuvo más tiempo en estos jardines submarinos. Así como también nos hace pensar en la huella que queremos dejar de nuestra presencia en este paraíso llamado el mar de los 7 colores. En el archipiélago somos verdaderamente afortunados. Solo una pequeña parte del globo terráqueo, entre el trópico de Cáncer y el de Capricornio, cuenta con arrecifes coralinos por la temperatura a la que estos se desarrollan, entre 20 y 28 grados, lo que ha convertido en un verdadero atractivo para todos aquellos que saben apreciar las bellezas y las bondades de la naturaleza.
We know that tourism is the most important economic activity for the island, and on reflection, it is thanks to these wonderful colors that nature offers. The beauty of its beaches, the charm of multicolored seas of the archipelago has no competition within the national and the international level. It occupies a privileged place. Many come to know the immensity of its background. About 19,000 people come each year to make recreational diving.
Diving is an activity very friendly with the environment.
Yes, the diving, the scuba diving is activity very friendly with the environment, and we also we when we have the scuba divers, we give them a briefing that they should, when they are diving, to give a protection or special protection with the corals, like do not touching the corals, buoyancy control and things like that, to manage a very good dive, and mostly for protect the corals and things like that. I also I participate in several activities with Corallina and parques also, like handling corals and more information about the corals, the life, and why do not touch and stuff like that. Also, we prohibit the divers to go with gloves on their hands to avoid them to have the temptation of touching and stuff like that. Cleanups. Right now, in a couple of days, we're going to have a cleanup. I also participate in that. I give like equipments and cylinders to have the cleanup. I apport that to the Corallina or to whoever managing that that cleanup in that time. So I invite all the divers in general to, when them go scuba diving, to try to protect corals, animals, whatever in the sea. And like if you see like garbage underwater, bottles, bags, and stuff like that, to take it out of the water, and we will in charge to help protect this area, to keep it nice and clean, and protecting also the environment.
The island are in second place in best preserved coral in the Caribbean. Thanks to the sea, the island is a special place in terms of geographical position, the facility of transport of merchandise from different parts of the world, especially Panama and southeastern United States, makes San Andres a commercial and strategic transit place. As part of the economy of the island, the industrial and artisanal fishing plays an important export screwed with lobster and conchs. Species such as snapper and grouper supply the local market and part of the country. As of traditional activities such as those currently practiced in our seas, they have negative consequences in the marine ecosystem. if it's not practiced under a sustainable development strategy.
Y el banco de la riqueza de un archipiélago está dentro de los corales y los arrecifes. También hemos mirado ya esos bichos adscritos que son peces. Entonces hemos identificado peces que tienen que ser objeto de manejo y conservación y otros que son claves para la conservación y especies clave para el archipiélago, que es los moluscos como el caracol pala, la langosta espinosa, la tortuga que es CITES a nivel mundial, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, mirando a nivel marino, mirando todos esos ecosistemas es donde nosotros dijimos, hay una zona núcleo que hay que conservar, que es tan biodiverso que uno tiene que tener un manejo muy especial. Ahí es donde empiezan los programas. Decimos, hay que hacer un plan de conservación para cada una de esas especies claves. Ahí es donde uno empieza a coger cada uno de esos programas y decir, estamos biodiversos y hay unos factores hay unos objetos de conservación a nivel marino.
Debajo del mar hay tanta o más vida de la que hay en tierra. Los fondos marinos tienen paisajes increíbles, con montañas, con praderas, inclusive volcanes. En nuestras islas hay tanta variedad de ecosistemas y paisajes marinos como colores podemos divisar en el horizonte. Los cambios de estos colores dependen esencialmente de diferentes factores: la profundidad, el tipo de fondo que exista y los diferentes ecosistemas que en él se encuentren. Es así que van variando los colores según como podemos apreciar.
Note the shallow reef areas. See how it changes in tone? Downstream of life. Corals, sponges, octocorals, fish, crustaceans, and many other species. The coral reef are solid structures formed by the development of stony corals that lives in symbiosis. It is to say a mutually beneficial relationship with the algae that construct the photosynthesis, the process of creating energy throughout sunlight. However, another change of the tone is due to the seagrass green, which is very important because this is where algae and seagrass meet, which by a process of photosynthesis produce a great part of oxygen of the planet. Seagrasses are sometimes called ecosystem engineers because they create their own habitat. In part, the leaves soften the currents, increasing sedimentation. The root stabilize the ground. They are protection against the force of waves, limiting the coastal erosion. The lighter blues is due to the sandy bottom. It looks like a desert. It is a hatchery of most mollusks, couch and ectoderms such as urchin and resting place of many animals, among which we could find the stingray. The side effects of tourism, such as large amount of garbage, sewage, waste energy, and fisheries, such as overfishing and depletion of sources, are just some of the consequences of the human intervention on the ecosystem. Fortunately, since the year 2000, the archipelago was declared by the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve Sea Flower, precisely because of the danger that is in the invaluable natural heritage of the zone. The Sea of Seven Colors has equal or greater value than any other national biographically environment. It gives us food and means to live in this paradise.
St. Andres, so beautiful. The tall girls, the strappy boys, the rolling waves and the moonlight bright. And anywhere in the world will be, St. Andres will be no memory. And anywhere in the world will be, St. Andres will be no memories. Take me back to my San Andres, to the wave and the coral reefs, back to be where the sun shines bright, where the sea changes colors day and night. Take me back to my San Andres, to the wave and the coral reefs, back to be where the sun shines bright, where the sea changes colors day and night. Take me back to my San Andres, to the wave and the coral reefs, back to be where the sun shines bright, where the sea changes colors day and night. Take me back to my San Andres, to the wave and the coral reefs, back to be where the sun shines bright, where the sea changes colors day and night, day and night.